Hello, hello. Hey, I'm on here a few minutes early because Winston's asleep. Hopefully, he'll stay asleep. Anyway, so um, this is the weekly live that we do, right? I am Tamara. Thanks for joining me and us in our group, right? Really glad you're here. Hopefully, you are enjoying the group and all the posts and the education that we post, and finding some value from this, because that's our whole thing, which we just want to help people know what essential oils are good for, how you can use them, all the benefits that you can get from them, and why we love them so much. And that's why we really like to share. So I hope you're enjoying your time here, right? And again, thanks for being here. Okay, so our upcoming events, we have 2 more classes this month. One is Saturday, the 17th, 9 o'clock in the morning at Hobby Lobby. That's at the Smoky Point exit there. And then the next one is at 11 o'clock, same day, 11 o'clock, and that's in Stanwood, and that's at the Hagen in the food court. Both of those are kind of themed back to school. So there's some roller bottles, spray bottles that you could make for back to school, for helping your kids to focus, for keeping the germs away, for, helping to wake up in the morning and be more alert, things like that. So we'll talk all things oils, and you can make some things and take them with you. So you got them in time to help yourself and your school kiddos, right? Going to school. On Saturday, the 17th, also, we're going to have a table at the, what's it called? The Camino Kids Fest, I believe. It's at Terry's Corner there at the Freedom Park. And so there's lots of other people that are there. It is kid-based, and so every vendor will have something, some sort of a kid activity kind of thing. And so what we decided that we're going to do is aromatherapy Play-Doh, and you get to take a little bit with you. You get to add whatever aromatherapy you want to add to it, right? Have some fun playing with it. And we just would love for you to stop by and say hi. So that goes from 10 to 3:30 at Freedom Park, and that's right at the first Y as you come onto Camino Island. Hey, Lori. Hey, Rhonda. Hope you guys are having a great day today. It's very muggy here. And in the afternoon, it gets really hot, and I get really hot. Anyway, it's nice. It's summer still, right? Okay, so we have our Blue Tansy Big Blue Toe Challenge, right? That's going on in our group this month. Feel free to jump in anytime and start that. Blue Tansy is the oil of inspired action. And so there's been a lot of people that have been using it daily. Once in the morning, you can put it on one big toe. You can put it on both big toes. If you don't want to put it on your feet, the reflexology charts, right? If you put it on your middle finger there on the inside on your palm, that will also give you the same benefits of just getting things done and stopping procrastinating and just being more inspired to take some action on something that maybe you've kind of been sitting back on. So feel free to go through all those posts. And there's more information on, what Blue Tansy's for, besides being, the oil of inspired action, different ways you can use it. And we'd love to hear, if you are doing it, we'd love to hear the changes that you're noticing, that it's helping you get things done. So feel free to post pictures of, your Blue Tansy finger or your toes, but that's totally up to you. I try to throw mine on there every morning. I do not have good looking feet. That's okay. You get to enjoy them with me. So, so we have that going on. And what else? The product of the month, right? You have your own doTERRA wholesale account. You order on your loyalty rewards card, which is the best way to order, right? And then they offer you a free product of the month. This month it is Laurel Leaf. You cannot purchase that. Laurel Leaf is one of the essential oils that's in our Breathe blend that's really good for any respiratory issue that you have going on, any kind of congestion, that kind of thing. Helps you breathe easier, helps your respiratory system stay open. But you can get it for free, Laurel Leaf. And there are quite a few little posts in here on what it's good for. Really good for your respiratory system. It is... boy, I can't even think of what all it's good for now. I'm drawing a complete blank, and of course I don't have any notes open on it, but you can get it for free by ordering between now and the 15th of the month. And your loyalty rewards order then needs to be 125 PV, which is about $125 to get the free product of the month. Also, all month long and until the 31st, right? Anytime you order, you can get 10% off of cedarwood. Cedarwood is amazing to use in the evening to help you kind of calm down, wind down, and get ready for sleep. It's very grounding. It smells really good, right? Think about cedarwood, just cedarwood smells, it just smells so good. Super calming, super relaxing. It is good for your skin. You could use it in your moisturizer. Yeah, any sort of skin issue kind of thing. It's really good for that. So that's 10% off all month long. And they just announced today that 2 of the baby line products will be available again mid-month. The diaper rash cream, and you can see that this is pretty much empty. So it's a good thing it's becoming available again. And then the other one is the hair and body wash. This one smells super duper good. Every time Winston gets out of the bath, he smells really good because Elia uses that on him. This has, what does it have? And it has rum and chamomile and lavender and vanilla. And it just smells really, really good. It's really good to use. Also, if you have pets, this makes an awesome dog wash. Same thing. So it's good to use for little one's hair and also to use as their body wash, right? And then you can use it on your pets as a shampoo. It doesn't have all the icky crap stuff in it. So those will be available. I don't remember the prices. You can buy them individually. You don't have to buy them together. And then there was a third item that came in the baby line when they had the whole kit, right? And that's the lotion. That will be available at a later date. I'm not sure when. Yeah, super excited that those are coming back out again because they're really nice. Okay, and then I'm looking at my notes that I have over here. So we always do, every Tuesday, we do our LRP Love giveaway, and that is for our people that are part of our community that have their wholesale account, that have ordered in the last, this week, you've ordered on your LRP cart, already processed your order for 100 PV, and then you go in, I have a randomnamepicker.org, I think is what it's called. I throw all the names in and then it picks one for me, right? And so the winner this week is going to win a peppermint touch roller, right? Super duper nice, already diluted, so you can literally take it out. And because it is hot today, you could roll it on the back of your neck. You'd get that nice little cooling from any sort of a breeze. Really good to relieve any tension. If you carry tension in your head or neck, you can do that. What else? It's good to keep spiders away. Probably not going to want to use the roller for that, but maybe if you rolled it on yourself, spiders wouldn't want to crawl all over you. So that's what the person that won the LRP Love, and that this week is Trisha Wright. Congratulations, Trisha. I will get your peppermint touch roller to you. And what else? Oh, I had a couple other things. So I've been looking for a hand dishwashing soap that I like. I haven't found anything. I've bought like all the natural ones that are out there, and I made a recipe from one that had Castile soap and some essential oils and something else in it. And that one I found for me was too gummy. It like gummed up my sink. The dishes came out fine. It's literally like it left this, I don't know, film in my sink. I know that you can use the concentrated cleaner for doing dishes, but I don't typically like fill up my sink with water. I put, a squirt of the washing stuff on my sponge, and then I wash my dishes. So what I did is I had about, I don't know, probably about that much left in here of the concentrated cleaner. And I filled it up a little bit with, because it's really runny, right? And I wanted to make sure it wasn't just shooting out. I filled it up with vegetable glycerin to see if that worked. And it does. So I've been pleasantly surprised. So I think when I get my next bottle of the concentrated cleaner, I'll keep these bottles, right, so I can reuse them. And I have a couple that I've kept from other that are about the same size. And I will split the bottle into, I don't know, maybe 4 other bottles. And then I'll have my dish and hand washing soap, right, for my dishes. So give that a try. If you have a recipe that you've made that you really like, feel free to share that in the comments, because what works for what one person likes, the other person might not like. And so if you've got something that you use that you really like, throw that in there. Instead of just the one that I made, instead of just tossing it out because I made like a whole bottle of it, I'm actually using that in my foaming hand soap dispensers. So I take 2 tablespoons of that mixture that I made, right, that was for washing dishes, and I put that in my hand soap dispenser, and then I fill it with water, and it comes out nice foam. It works perfectly. So I'm repurposing it as something else. I just didn't like it for doing dishes. That is one thing. Convention is coming up in September. That is one thing I hope that maybe doTERRA puts out this year, is a hand washing dish soap. Be really nice. Hint, hint, doTERRA. They always put out really good things, new oils, things like that. But that'd be one that would be really nice. I think that's all I have today. Oh, also, if you are trying to get rid of some smelly odors, right? 2 things that I found that work really, really good together, right? You can do them separately, but I find they work really good together, is using Purify and On Guard. Right, so you could either put it in your diffuser if you've got something funky that just smells in your house, whatever, you left something in the garbage too long. For your garbage can, you could do a cotton ball, right? A couple of cotton balls and put a couple drops on there, toss them in there. Also really good on your dryer balls. You could put a couple of drops of each. I grabbed my touch roller. You're going to use the regular 15 milliliter bottle of On Guard, not the touch roller. But those 2 together I find work really well. My husband has a big canvas tent, right? It's one of those big, I don't know, kind of looks like an army tent, but it's white. And he uses that every year for hunting, when hunting season is. He always takes it out during the summer because it's dry, right? And then he cleans it off really good with kind of some diluted vinegar water. He sprays it down and lets it sit in the sun and everything. But there's always, because we live in the Pacific Northwest, there's always some moisture in it, and it always ends up with kind of some little mold spots. And so what we did this year when it was outside is we put a diffuser in it, and I put Purify and On Guard, and we ran it for about, 2 days, just to really help to kill any of the mold spores that were left in the canvas. And it smelled so good. So try that if you've got anything stinky, if you got stinky shoes, stinky laundry, anything like that. If you want to run it through I know people, we don't use our, we have forced air heating, I guess was what we have, but I never use it because we just open the windows, and then during the winter we have the wood stove, so I never turn on the heater. But I know people that will put some drops of oil on their vent where the filter is, right? So they put it on the filter so that as it draws the air in and goes through the house, then you've got this whole nice aroma and it's cleansing the air for you. So that's a thought for you too. So yeah, excited. Don't forget to order your LRP so you can get your free laurel leaf. I did put some, let's see, only because I can't remember, other than it's really good for your respiratory system. I know there's some other things that it's good for. Let's find out while we're sitting here. Shall we? Okay, here we go. That's not going to tell me. But over here, it's going to tell me. I'll bring up my notes on it that I have. And I'm sorry, I didn't have these out beforehand. Okay, laurel leaf. I'm super duper excited to get this. Super duper, it's supposed to be here by the 15th is what was the estimated delivery date for me. So if you're watching this live, awesome. If you're watching the replay, say hi and say, what you liked about it. If you're excited about the baby items coming back out, or if you're excited about the laurel leaf, or if you're excited about the cedar wood being 10% off. Yeah, just share with us what you got from this. Come on. Come on, computer. Anytime. 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 Why is it that when you want something to work really fast, it never does? Ever. It always takes forever. And then, you know, you have to sit and fill time and feel like a dork because you didn't have it ready to begin with. Oh my goodness. I do have to say, I have a MacBook, right? It's a MacBook Pro. It's an awesome computer. It keeps chugging along. It is from 2010. So that might be why it runs slow sometimes, but I have to say it is a workhorse. If you are ever on the fence about you need to get a new laptop, and you're on the fence about getting a PC or a Mac, get a Mac. Amazing, amazing, amazing. No virus problem. No, it's a workhorse. Like I said, this is a 2010 and it's still going strong. So anyway, there's my tip for you on computers. Okay, so laurel leaf, besides being really good for respiratory system, helps you to remove self-doubt, and really brings about energy. If you're feeling kind of low on energy and low self-worth, kind of helps to turn that around. Really good to use for sore muscles and joints. So you can use that like before you work out, after you work out. You could use it in conjunction with your deep blue, right? If maybe deep blue doesn't quite take away, you know, all the pain that you want it to take away. What else? It's also good for your skin, soothing for your skin. Great to use as a massage. So if you take your essential oils to your massage therapist, you could take for that. Helps to reduce the appearance of blemishes, promotes clear looking complexion. And then also it's really cleansing. So if you like to make your own countertop spray for cleanser, right? That'd be a really good one to add to that because it's super cleansing for that. So yeah, those are my, that's my tips on laurel leaf. That's why I'm excited to get it because, it's always fun to get new stuff. And there's just so many uses for all of the oils. It blows my mind sometimes, which is why I can't remember everything because there's so much, right? That's what all those lovely apps are for and the books are for, so that if you don't remember it off the top of your head, you can go look. That is all I have for you today. Thanks for joining me. Congratulations to Trisha, right, for winning the LRP Love giveaway. All right, and I will be back next Tuesday, hopefully at noon, but that may change, and I will try to keep you posted on that, but Tuesday sometime. All right, you guys have a great rest of your day today. Bye.